Congratulations on your graduation. Today isn't the end of your time with us, it's the start of what comes next. Because at Salford, we don't move forward alone, we move forward together. You're now part of a global alumni community, a community built on support, progress, and shared ambition. Every day our graduates are out there making things happen, caring for our communities, shaping our culture. They create, build and lead. And it all started here. This is still your university and we're still with you. With support as your career grows, with spaces and facilities you can still use, with events that bring you back together. Because your connection doesn't end at graduation, it continues. Through the people you meet, the connections you build, and how you support others along the way. You might come back to share your story, or help someone take their next step. That's the power of us. Getting here has taken resilience and hard work, and you didn't do it alone. You did it alongside others who learned with you, who backed you, who grew with you, and it's only the beginning. You're part of something bigger. Individually, you're strong. Together, we're unstoppable. Just because you're leaving doesn't mean you've left.
Good afternoon. I'm Nicole Hall, Director of Customer and Colleague Experience, and I would like to warmly welcome you all to this University of Salford graduation ceremony. I would like to thank Honeybee Jazz for their performance, which has got our ceremony off to a great start. May I ask you to join me in showing your appreciation for our amazing alumni musicians. Thank you. As you saw in the video, narrated by BA Media and Performance student Chris Lloyd, your connection with the university doesn't end here. It's only the beginning. Today, you join a powerful global alumni community of Salford graduates who are making their mark worldwide. Our alumni are shaping industries, innovating in science, creating in the arts, and leading change in politics, education, healthcare, and public service. We're excited to stay connected with you, celebrating your milestones and sharing opportunities to keep you linked to the Salford community. And as you cross the stage today, we'll capture this special moment for you. And in the next few days, you'll receive a link via email to download the clip, a token of our ongoing connection and a reminder of the incredible journey you're embarking on as a Salford graduate. Before the ceremony starts, I would like to give you some pointers for your moment crossing the stage. Graduations are a time to celebrate not only your individual achievements, but also to celebrate all of your peers. When it's your time, my colleagues in the theatre in the blue gowns, who you'll have already met, will guide you to line up. You don't need your hats. We'll come back to those later, and you don't need your phones. You can leave them on your seat with anything else that you have with you. As your name is called, you will cross the stage and nod to the presiding officer. They will be stood in front of the big chair here. You will then continue across the stage and receive your graduation scroll, exit the stage and return to your seat. Most importantly, enjoy your moments. Guests, please can I ask that you remain seated throughout the ceremony as a courtesy to others so that they do not have their view of their graduate blocked or disturbed. At the end of the ceremony, graduates will leave first, so please do wait for everyone to have made their way out before you leave. Please can all graduates and guests stay until the end of the ceremony. We need the last cheer to be as loud as the first. Finally, may I ask if you would kindly ensure that your mobile phones are switched to silent for the duration of the proceedings. The ceremony will now begin. For those of you who are able, please stand for the entrance of the academic procession.
Good afternoon, everyone. Whoops. I declare this congregation to present awards from the University of Salford open. Please be seated.
Graduands and distinguished guests, I am honoured to introduce our presiding officer for this ceremony, Pro-Vice-Chancellor, Research and Knowledge Exchange, Professor Simon Green.
Distinguished guests, graduands, friends and family. As Pro-Vice-Chancellor for Research and Knowledge Exchange at the University of Salford, I am truly delighted to welcome you all today to this graduation ceremony. Today, we come together to celebrate your incredible achievements and to congratulate each and every one of you as our newest graduates. This is a moment to recognize how far you have come, to celebrate everything you have accomplished, and to wish you every success as you step into the next chapter of your lives. I would also like to extend a very warm welcome to your friends, families, and supporters. Whether you have traveled from nearby or crossed continents and countries to be here today, thank you for joining us. Your encouragement, belief, and support have played an important part in helping our graduates reach this milestone, and we are delighted to celebrate this with you. The future will undoubtedly bring challenges, but it will also bring a smorgasbord of exciting possibilities, many of them unexpected. The passion, resilience, creativity, and determination you have demonstrated throughout your journey have already shown what you are capable of achieving. These qualities will continue to open doors, create opportunities, and help you navigate whatever lies ahead. Alongside the knowledge and expertise you have gained through your studies, I hope your time at university has given you much more. I hope you have built lasting friendships, discovered new perspectives, challenged your assumptions, and grown in confidence. I hope you have taken opportunities you never expected to, learned from setbacks as well as successes, and found out a little more about who you are and who you want to become. And amid the lectures, laboratories, studios, coursework, deadlines, and exams, I hope you also found moments that will stay with you long after today, the conversations, experiences, achievements, and memories that make your university journey uniquely your own. Today is therefore not simply a celebration of what you have achieved. It is also a celebration of the potential that lies ahead. We are immensely proud of you, and we look forward to seeing the impact you will make on the world in the years to come. Now, graduation is always one of my favourite times of the year, a sentiment which I know is shared by my colleagues on the stage with me today. We are fantastically proud of your successes, especially that many of you will have overcome significant obstacles to reach the finish line of your degree. And I suspect that some of you will be looking with a degree of apprehension at the world into which you are graduating. For it is undeniably true that economic growth remains elusive in the UK and elsewhere, that climate change is becoming ever more visible every year, and that our societies continue to age, and that AI is changing the world of work beyond recognition. All four phenomena have significant implications for inequality and social justice. And what is more, we must seek to mitigate these pressures against the backdrop of a more dangerous geopolitical situation in Europe and beyond than at any time since the Cold War. Lastly, the various dimensions of the culture war show no signs of abating. This includes what I think is a peculiarly British spectacle, whereby many of those arguing most vociferously, for instance, for fewer students to go to university, have themselves benefited from an education at some of our country's most distinguished institutions. And yet, before you start to think that this speech is all going to be doom and gloom, I think, and actually personally feel very strongly, that we should be profoundly optimistic about our humanity and about our ability to evolve and grow. Because amongst what sometimes can feel like a seemingly relentless negativity of the daily news, it is easy to miss the many positive changes that we are witnessing that happen gradually and often receive far less attention than the crises. For example, at the end of 2025, we saw the Global Ocean Treaty coming into effect, protecting wildlife and waters beyond international boundaries. The green turtle is no longer an endangered species. Brown trout are back in previously polluted Swedish rivers, and the crane is back in Scotland after having been hunted to extinction. Gene therapy is transforming medical treatment, including for hearing loss, blood cancer, and Huntington's disease. Global life expectancy is increasing by 6.2 years since 1990. Thailand has become the first country in Southeast Asia to legalize same-sex marriage. The UK's gender pay gap fell to 12.8% in 2025. And perhaps most importantly, global literacy, especially amongst women and girls, has risen substantially over recent decades, contributing to better health outcomes, lower child mortality, and higher incomes. So it might be hard for you to imagine right now what your own futures hold, let alone the wider future for us all. And I think that is both terrifying and invigorating, because opportunity awaits anew. But I think we can safely say that the coming 25 years will witness revolutionary advances in science, engineering, medicine, and the arts, many of which will in fact be driven by AI. Certain types of employments may fall away, but they will be replaced by new jobs and roles which we cannot yet even imagine. 25 years ago, who would have predicted that people would earn a good living in roles such as drone pilot, podcast producer, or mobile app developer? In all of these changes, the ability to solve problems, analyze critically, and work together in teams, in other words, precisely the skills you have learned during your time at Salford, will equip you not just to understand the changing world, but to make it an even better place. And as you make your way in your chosen careers, your generation will undoubtedly face different challenges to the ones my generation or the generation before us faced. But I, for one, have every confidence that you will master these. I am often reminded that the Chinese curse, "May you live in interesting times," is just that, a curse. But I want to encourage us all to think about whether we can embrace this as a statement of opportunity. And whatever happens, we and our families and friends will also get together and celebrate with one another on very special days like today. And that is something for us all to cherish. Whilst we are here today to celebrate your successes and achievements, the time you have been studying with us has also been a terrific period of achievements for Salford Business School. As you cross this stage, you join our thriving alumni network and take another step closer to your dream career. You represent the next generation of pioneering leaders with the opportunity to inspire, innovate, and influence all of our futures by making the world a better place. You are graduating at a time when the world needs leaders who can champion a greener, fairer, more inclusive economy, and you are ready to take on that responsibility. Many of our recent graduates have already experienced great success, securing exciting roles with progressive and trailblazing organizations. Our graduates continue to make a real impact in their chosen fields, contributing to organizations that are driving growth, innovation, and social value across our region and far beyond. So, standing with you today are many inspiring graduates, including Fiesta Teklesenbed, who has earned his degree in business management with economics. Fiesta's remarkable drive and determination have seen him balance his studies, achieve outstanding academic success, and raise 2 children as a devoted father. Our law graduate Halima Natsu secured a 2-year training contract with a commercial law firm, Ward Hadaway, and who has also agreed to sponsor her solicitor's qualifying exams. At the turn of the academic year, and a full year before graduating, Naila Khan, who graduates today with a degree in business management, secured a place on a global financial services firm, BNY's highly competitive graduate scheme, after excelling on her summer internship. And while Siavash Mostagi is graduating with a master's in project management, has demonstrated exceptional professionalism while completing his studies during an extraordinarily challenging period for his families in Iran. Alongside working on his dissertation, Siavash played a leading role in an award-winning industry project with Barrett Homes, contributing to innovative work in sustainable construction practices. His research has already been submitted for academic publication. And lastly, business management graduate Johnny Seddon has embraced every opportunity throughout his studies. From an entrepreneurial projects and young enterprise success, he has already achieved a placement with an artificial intelligence company. So graduates, you have all demonstrated creativity and innovation during your academic journey. Developing cutting-edge creative and innovative practice is a central pillar to our university strategy. We continue to invest in research and education to develop these critical skills, to ensure you are prepared and well-equipped to thrive as you progress into industry, into your chosen professions, into working within the public sector, and what we hope will be joyful, prosperous, and fulfilling careers. Our investments in education excellence have been directed at putting you in the best possible position for a career that will see many significant digital and green advancements. Whether you have used our state-of-the-art esports labs, our body swaps, virtual reality training platform, or any of the other support technologies we have, you are now skilled graduates demonstrating the skills, confidence, and hope our society needs to do good business. Business that is accelerating the transition to a more sustainable economy in which everyone can prosper and flourish. And our commitment to improving the environment and sustainability is rooted in everything we do. This is something we hope you will take with you as you embark on your next adventure, whether it's in furthering your education, your career, or in everyday life. We know that every small step contributes to a larger global impact. We are excited to see how you will lead with purpose, championing greener organizational practices, inclusive growth, and positive change for people and planet. This education and research approach is enhanced through the activities of our Centre for Sustainable Innovation. The Centre is catalysing collaboration between academia, industry, and policymakers to drive sustainable growth through innovation in our regional and national economy. Since its inception, The Centre for Sustainable Innovation has helped more than 330 businesses, secured over £4 million of funding, and has developed 30 innovations directly contributing to the region's economic growth and stability. As an anchor institution, Salford City shares our university's vision for positive change, not just as we work together in partnership across the region, but also across the world. As you look to the future, please remember that you're not alone. You're graduating from a university which is proud to be forging a pathway in partnership with our amazing graduates and our alumni network, working to build prosperity through a more equitable and sustainable practices in law, business and management together. These achievements are not just individual successes, they reflect what we can accomplish together as a university community. Each of you has contributed to the life, culture and spirit of this institution, and I hope that as you make the transition from student to graduate, you carry with you a strong sense of pride in your university and a lasting feeling of belonging. Graduation is, of course, a remarkable achievement, and you should take a moment to appreciate just how much you have accomplished. The dedication, perseverance, and hard work that brought you to this day deserves to be celebrated. However, none of us reaches milestones like this entirely on our own. Along the way, many people have offered encouragement, guidance, support, and belief when it mattered most. And whether they are here today with us or cheering you on from afar, they have played an important part on your journey. And I think you will agree with me that their contribution deserves recognition. So graduates, I'd now like to invite you to stand and then join me in giving a round of heartfelt applause to the family, friends, mentors, teachers, supporters, and loved ones who have inspired, encouraged, and stood beside you throughout your journey through this moment. Please stand. Now, this morning, the engineers did very well, but I think you can do better. So give it a really bit of welly. Tell your supporters how much grateful you are. Thank you. Please be seated. Now today, this part of your Salford journey will end, but a new one begins as you become part of our family of global alumni. Keep in touch, let us know how you are doing. We'd love to hear from you and continue to celebrate your successes. At Salford, we talk about the power of us. It's more than just a brand, it's an ethos that connects us and shapes our approach here at the university. It's who we are as part of a diverse community trying to make a difference in the world. So I invite you to reflect on your abilities and social obligations as graduates and ambassadors of the University of Salford. If you take a moment to look at the motto of the University of Salford, which you will see on the crest, you will see that it is Altiora Petamus. Let us strive for higher things. That, of course, is a very good motto for the England men's football team tonight. But it's also a great inspiration for all of us. So as you embark on this next chapter of your lives, I encourage you to strive for higher things, to be innovative, to be creative, to be curious, ask the questions nobody else does, solve problems, and really challenge the status quo. Think about how we do things and why we do the things the way we do. Be part of a community, make a difference to society, share your skills, and keep learning. Together, through the power of us, we can be stronger. So I shall finish by saying this to each and every one of you as graduates. Be bold in your aspirations, be resilient and courageous. The future is now yours to make. Congratulations, class of 2026. It is now with great pleasure that I welcome our alumni speaker, Esther Tibula. Esther is a 2025 Procurement, Logistics and Supply Chain Management graduate and a logistics coordinator. She's also the founder of the award-winning Disability, Not Inability Foundation. Esther.
It feels like just yesterday when I was seated on the other side of this platform as a graduate, and it's amazing to be back. Faculty, distinguished guests, graduates, good afternoon. My name is Esther Tibila, a proud alumna of the University of Salford, where I completed my master's in procurement, logistics, and supply chain management. I currently work as a junior logistics specialist with Biblioteca. This global technology company develops automation, security, and digital solutions for public and academic libraries, serving over 30,000 libraries across the globe, with products such as self-checkout kiosks, RFID technology, and remote lockers. In my role, I coordinate shipments from Europe for deliveries in UK and Ireland. I'm also the founder for a nonprofit organization in Ghana called Disability Not Inability Foundation. It is an honor to stand here today, not just as a very recent graduate, but as someone whose life has been heavily impacted by this noble institution. Standing here is an honor I would never have envisioned when I left my very stable career in shipping in Ghana, packed up my life in 2 suitcases, crossed continents to arrive at the University of Salford in September of 2024 for my academic journey. What I didn't expect was how much I would immerse myself in this institution and everything it has to offer, and how much that would transform my life. I attended career fairs, not just for the sweets and souvenirs, even though there were always good perks for attending, but to explore possibilities. One of those possibilities led me to Centrepoint, a homelessness organization in the UK where I started volunteering as a helpline advisor. An experience that taught me empathy, resilience, and the power of listening. I became a student mentor for 2 cohorts, supporting students navigate the same path I had once walked. I participated in the Global Business Challenge, pushing myself to think bigger, innovate faster, and collaborate better. I even found myself on the SBS podcast with Sami Safadi discussing what belonging truly means, a topic that became very personal to me as an international student who was trying to find her voice in a new country. And then came one of my proudest moments, winning the Dean's Employability Award, not just because of the recognition itself, but because it represented every late night, every risk taken, and every moment I chose to show up fully. When I graduated with a distinction last December, I thought that was the peak of it. But a few months later, I stepped into my first UK role as a junior logistics specialist with Biblioteca. And to me, that is proof that when preparation meets opportunities, doors automatically open. And I know all this seems like a lot to go on in someone's life for a little just over a year, but here's the truth. None of these things happened because I had everything figured out. And 2 of my amazing friends, Stephen and Milton, are in the crowd today. They are my witnesses. There were days I nearly just gave up and packed my things to go home. But they happened because I never gave up. I kept saying yes to opportunities, yes to discomfort, yes to situations even when I wasn't sure I fully belonged. And I know many of you have your own versions of this story. Most of us had to navigate study and work. Some had to move to entirely new continents, countries, systems, and expectations. Some of us have battled imposter syndrome, loneliness, homesickness, and self-doubt. But here we are today, not because it was easy, but because we did not give up. Today is not just a celebration of academic success, it is a celebration of courage. Courage to start all over again, because I know some people might have given up stable jobs back home, loving families and systems they were familiar with, to start all over again. The courage to ask for help. Most of you were probably independent most parts of your life. So moving to a new country where you need to depend on people can be scary, and that takes courage. Courage to take opportunities even when we feel unprepared for. And finally, courage to believe in a future we cannot yet see, because for most of us, that's why we came here, for a better future. As you step into the future, or the next chapter, whatever it may be, a promotion, a new job, or for some people, a business startup, I want to leave you with 3 reminders. 1, your journey is valid. Don't minimize your story, because that is your strength. 2, your skills are transferable, and I cannot retreat that enough. I know many of you would get here and try to forget the things you were doing back home because you knew you need to learn new systems. But never forget that whatever skills you had back home, whatever skills that you've learned in class, whatever skills you have in life, in your community, they will serve you and they are transferable. And finally, your voice matters. Take up space unapologetically. Advocate for yourself, because no one else will. You belong in every room that you enter. Graduates, the world needs people who show up fully, people who are compassionate, resilient, curious, and bold. People like you. May you go forward with the confidence, courage, and the audacity to keep saying yes. Ayiko, congratulations to the class of 2026.
Thank you, Esther. Graduates and distinguished guests, we will now commence the presentations of the Postgraduate Awards for the Salford Business School, and each student will be presented individually for their award. I would like to invite Dave Fallon, Director of Law, Economics, Accounting and Finance, to present the awards.
Pro-Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the Salford Business School, I present for the award of Master of Science Operations Management, Etienne Axisa. Christine Etemesi. Michael Ukeme Gideon. Reshma Manavazi. Saman Nawaz. Muritala Oladimeji. Stefan Orak. Hiteshi Sharma. For Master of Science, Operations Management and Business Analytics, Amandeep Singh. Rahul. Ritish. Upkar Singh. Yanate Promise Aram. Abdulaziz Olitabire Adejumo. Jesumea Mikun Priscilla Adeniram. Uzair Ahmed. Abhinav Barathi Astinapuram Gangatharan. Abdul Basit. Alex Chukwu. Eniola Praise Dada. Farheen Abdul Ghafoor Dudwala. Ogenikaro Joseph Egbawawa. Nelson Aneo Ezioka. Abhinanthan Ganathan. Jobin George. Olideo Johnson Ibatoye. Jennifer Chindima Idiaru. Tamuanomi Ikiriko. Blessing Olawafumilayo Ilakoyanakam. Gino Jimmy. Mani Sekaredi Jonola. Abdul Karim Kagbo. Mohammed Saad Khan. Silpa Kutihotil. Maureen Chinonso Obianuju Mbari. Balvin Kaur Mehta. Ottobong Anifiok Nkom. Boniface Abutu Oguche. Olawatiloba Philip Oladajo. Emmanuel Olusegun Onasoga. Osagi Osorenren. Joy Ezin Owouma. Manisha Rana. Tushar Ratan. Someye Rezai. Pawan Sihag. Jovanjit Singh. Kushpreet Singh. Sarah Teta. Ajay Thapar. Ramia Thayaparan. Queen Ursula Ogwugbalam. Arslan de la Verabai Voha. Devananda Vinod Kumar. Heaven Yared. Kamar Zamir. For Master of Science, Procurement, Logistics and Supply Chain Management, Arshdeep Singh. Arshpreet Kaur. Bharath Chandran. Jashanpreet Singh. Jaswant Singh. Meenakshi Krishna. Mohammed Shamil. Mohammed Shersad. Rahul. Bandar Qasim Ahmed Abdul Razak. Himu Acharji. Shahid Achumada. Azizat Aniola Adebimpe. Tomilore Ayomikun Adewoye. Dorcas Tabitha Ageni. Safia Ahmed. Oluwasefunmi Juliet Akinwa. Fatih Al-Kathiri. Noof Abdulaziz Alomari. Akshay Ambujakshan Ambu. Oyintarila Justin Amula. Deborah S.L. Anani. Emmanuel Chukwudi Anyeji, Mohammed Akil, Winnie Ndambi Amindo, Sadia Temitope Arrow, Anika Valentina Arokesi, Salim Awad, Anupama Bahulien, Nadrat Adeola Balogun, Bose Alabukola Bejide, Nikhil Beni, Pratip Anand Bubalan, Kenola Brooms Levens, Maria Camilleri, Prabal Singh Chambayal, Femi Chenamkara George, Zainab Kuzema Durgwala, Enabri Edigogo, Dason Etumanukaran Devasi, Saida Mehak Fatima, Simon Geiger, Mohammed Zaki Hassan, Mohammed Jakir Hussain, Abba Ibrahim Abdullahi, Joseph Opoyemi Ifetubiele, Sakiru Olawale Imran, Tanmay Rajendra Jadav, Thulosediran Jayanthi Thangaval, Umar Usman Khan, Abhishek Deepak Kogankor, Pavithra Kolapara, Bridget Kunda, Jalakalayan Kanathuli Surendran, Omotola David Lamidi, Gabrielle Josephine Lewis, Mohammed Zain Malik, Nandaj Manoj, Kamran Maksood, Rahal Moran, Abby Matthew, Ursula Joel Mecklenburg, Abdul Rahman Ahmed Mustafa, Maksood Nawaz, Blessing Alobi Ndifon Ndeji, Nemeka Lawrence Obikanu, Emmanuel Chinonse Odo, Olushola Odutola, Chidibem Kelvin Okpalago, Benjamin Tuchukwu Okpe, Folarin Moranikije Olagundudu, Temilola Felicia Olafohunsi, Akin Olayemi Olopatin, Mary Indongasit Onayemi, Divine Chiamaka Onyikara, Okiogeni Arua Reiki, Fahin Panambra Kotemparamba, Frija Prakash, Shijo Puthen Vidu Shibu, Tahil Khalil Rana, Sarah Emma Ryan, Albert Simon. Shahabas Salim. Ahmed Sarfraz. Charan Sila. Mohammed Saham bin Shafiq. Gurwinder Singh. Ajil Sivadasan. Mohammed Sliti. Hatige Don Thisaras Aminda Shaluka Srilapalai. Curlin Santomer. Ashna Sadish. Akil Raj Sukarajan. Jijo Sukumar. Sharon Suresh. Sai Ramtena. Nikhilesh Thekamarai Nanandan. Hamza Osman. Sidesh Varahadaran Indrapriya. Laura Velasquez. Simran Verma. Rajesh Yaramseti. Mohammed Yusuf. Habib Ullah Zafar. Mohammed Zain. For Master of Science Project Management, join EJ Abba. David Osamafure Abumere. Bolanle Elizabeth Adeogun. Daniel Chidebem Agemwegwa. Ndukwe Debuisi Agwu. Ali Ahmed Al-Ansari. Mahmoud bin Ahmad. Muslio Tope Aya Lebagan. Olakola Julius Akanede. Oberiri Anthony Akpaguma. Zainab Olawadamilola Alabi. Olawatoyin Funmilayo Aladesuyi. Umar Ali. Turki Salm Al-Washmi. Tochukwu Chukwebuka Amechi. Olamide Victoria Anifawose. Olawande Esther Anifawose. Emmanuel Okezi Anyahara. Ogenrume Atumena Atife. Ryan John Atkin. Pelumi Abigail Awoyeye. Funmilayo Christiana Babatunde. In Sisong Friday Bassi. Sandra Bikonda Natope. Likit Haksari Boyela. Tina Anyenu Brown. Omotola Bosayo. Innocent Chukwemeka Chukwukpi. Mosa Dahab Adam Dahab. Leandro Perez de Camargo. Esio Guillermi Seniatu Derisu. Ugochukwu Lawrence Echendu. Peace Ifunanya Ekiaku. Tarek Hassan El Basha. Onyedike Kingsley Emecheba. Oyakinsola Valerie Epidi. Ogonwen Yemen Gift Erahuruyi. Providence Chinelo Aziedo. Adebasola Alawameo Faleye. Toluwani Esther Faleye. Haruna Ledan Gimba. David Grover. Kiara Suzanne Hamerley. Lisa Ann Haywood. Muzamal Hussain. Zoeb Hussain. Chinimerem Promise Ibegbu. Christabel Chinemwe Efuwe. Elmose Precious Egiokume. Grace James Igri. Momina Imtiaz. Kadijatu Jallo. Grant James. Reuben Walter James. Nuliet Cabanyana. Tatian Mtwali Kachingwe. Richard Kensa. Bernard Kafour. Shireen Saleh Majid Majid. Nathaniel Arman Malkuti Far. Sylvester Mapingure. Richard Mendy. Margaret Ime Michael. Siavash Moshtagi. Sekinat Musa. Hasham bin Naim. Bretha Jeshu Nugulfak. Uchenna Daniel Nwafo. Fortune Osahumen Obowezonwa. Aziz Adebayo Adekunle. Victoria Alaronke Adewale. Ajibola Alawafemi Adonede. Genevieve Ogechukwu Ogbuene. Similolua Victoria Ogunpide. Boluwatife Dele Ogonyanwo. Emmanuel Olesemeku Ojukwu. Kenechukwu Cynthia Okaro. Ifeolua Matthew Olasanmi. Ibrahim Olansile Omolofe. Favor Ifeoma Orakezi. Adekunle Otilana. Akinola Abimbola Oyafeso. Purity Tamaramieba Papanda. Shafika Parvez. Ayan Pasha. Winston Andy Patrice Fields. Augustus P. Randall. Abdul Bartholomew Tambasakila. Mamoon Ahmed Siddiqui. Hamed Olayinka Taiwo. Mova Tajasri. Remat Ola. Reka Vetraselvan. Mohammed Wakas. For Master of Science Project Management with Industry Placement, Enis Yassin Mikoms. For Postgraduate Diploma Operations Management and Business Analytics, Mohan Priya Hemalatha Mahendran. Akshara Suresh. For Postgraduate Diploma Procurement, Logistics and Supply Chain Management, Satish Pandey.
We will now commence the presentation of the undergraduate awards for the Salford Business School, and each student will be presented individually for their award. And I would now like to invite back Dave Fallon, Director of Law, Economics, Accounting and Finance, to present these awards.
Pro-Vice-Chancellor. On behalf of the Salford Business School, I present for the Bachelor of Laws in Law, Ellis Mark Zachary Hiram Wyndham Carrington. For the Bachelor of Science with Honours, Business with Supply Chain and Project Management, Shannon Norris. For the Bachelor of Science with Honours, Business with Supply Chain and Project Management with Professional Experience, Mohammed Mehdi Sharifi. Lazio Dubois. For Master of Science Project Management, Taiwo Adeolu Opowoye. For Master of Science Procurement, Logistics and Supply Chain Management, Yash Kumar Pankathabai Dave. Athulraj Rajenjan Pillai. Adraja Shafi. For Master of Science Operations Management and Business Analytics, Abdul Munaf Zulfikar Ali. For Master of Science Project Management, Emanuela Olawaloni Adabiyi.
Graduates and guests, that concludes the presentation of the awards. Before I invite the Pro-Vice-Chancellor to close the ceremony, I would like to inform you that we will be taking a group photograph of all of our new graduates outside the theatre on the piazza outside. Therefore, can I ask all guests to remain in their seats until the graduates have left the theatre. Graduates, please can you follow the academic procession straight out of the theatre to the piazza for the photograph. Thank you. I would now like to invite the Pro-Vice-Chancellor of Research and Knowledge Exchange, Professor Simon Green, to close the ceremony.
On behalf of the University of Salford, I would like to offer my own sincere congratulations to each and every one of our graduates. Please can I ask you to join me once more in a round of applause for our graduates. And now we reach that symbolic moment at the end of our ceremony where we can invite all of our graduates to stand up as new graduates of the University of Salford to put on your hats. Please stand up and everybody give them a round of applause. Thank you.